So that's the thing that comes to mind immediately, and the alleyway was the song.
Why did you pick that song, and why did you say okay to that? Because I remember coming up, you know, me and my cousin Roy would be in the streets bumping Alleyway, and I remember how it was such a phenomenon. And then I remember seeing the video. And that was big for the hood. I mean, only other time I remember something being that big is I remember when Life is Too Short came out. In the video when we seen Life is Too Short. But the way we felt about Life is Too Short, remember he was in the little alleyways, he was over there by the graveyard and all that. We felt like that was us. I mean, we knew Vidal and G-Stack. So I'm saying, what made you say, you know what, I'll take this song and I'll direct this, and then how did Oakland respond? Or how did the Bay respond?
I think they responded pretty nice. I mean, we haven't come out. We had some, you know, he called us folks to come out to the video shoot, you know, to be in the alley scene. Even Yuck Mouth and Numb came out, you know, to do their verse, you know. I was just focusing on, like, you know, how can I make this look like a movie? You know what I mean? That was like my whole approach to like these music videos. Like, I wanted to make look like a movie. I want to put concepts in it. I want to not just have them just stand in a rap, and I want to put a storyline in it, you know. And that title, Alleyway, it what they were talking about, it was like, yo, here it is. It's a chance to like write a little film within the song, you know, for the video. So we had the, you know, the whole concept of, you know, they looking for him, you know, how we get him into the alleyway. You know, how we end up early in the morning, how he ends up there in the alleyway. So I built the storyline to get him in the alleyway to show that, you know, how it happened, you know. So that was my whole thing, Spike Lee. You know, that was the influence to me. When I, you know, from age 12 to Spike Lee's She's Gotta Have It and Do the Right Thing.
You was watching She's Gotta Have It?
Yeah, man, I was what, 86?
That was a little nasty. That was like soft porn, man.
Hey.
It was. Right. Okay.
But to me, it was cinema, man. It was like, you know, I saw.
You was just watching the camera angle.
Yeah, and it was not that, but it was like.
This don't have nothing to do with your wife being in here. You was just watching the camera angles. You wasn't watching what was going on.
I was watching what was going on, man. And it was like, you funny dog. But it was like, you know, here it is, man. Here was someone that was doing what I saw myself doing, but I didn't know that I could do it. And then I saw Spike Lee, you know, so then it built from there. Just like, wow, okay. Now everything started really clicking.
Did it inspire you because it was lower budget? It wasn't a full
I didn't even
fledged,
know.
You couldn't even tell.
I didn't know about, you know, what does a budget look like? You know, it didn't register to me. It wasn't about that. It was just about that. I saw him doing it, and he was doing what I wanted to do. So let's go.
So you got the Delinquents, you got Alleyway. How did you get with GLP? Because I mean, the Delinquents was one of the biggest groups in Oakland. GLP is definitely one of the biggest groups to come out of San Francisco at that time. What happened with that?
What was the? There was a, I'm trying to think of the music conferences that used to happen in the Gavin. So I was working at a TV station in Concord, and I had a guy working with me. His name was Brad Mayshore, and it was a TV station. We were cameramen at the time. So so we started hustling. So coming in there was like big. It was a Christian station, so coming in there was like big Christian artists, you know. I mean, even to the degree where this one pastor, what's his name? Oh man, I'm going blank right now. But anyway, after we filmed them, we say, hey, you guys got any videos? They said yes or no. We started hustling videos through the station. But then when the Gavin came, he was like, yo, let's put our reel together, go to the Gavin. We didn't pay to get in. We went to the, we actually was in the lobby, and we brought our TV. We had VCR, plugged it in, and we're showing a reel. So Frankie J walked by. Frankie J is Forte's manager. He walked by and said, hey, you know, I'm who I am. He who he is. We do videos. Check us out. Push play. And we were showing him some videos we had done from artists that came to the TV station. And I think we had done Delinquents by then. And we also done SIBO, 4D. So he's like, oh, okay, that's cool. I got an artist by the name of Forte. Let's do something. So it started through Forte. That got us to GLP. It got us to JT, the bigger figure. So that was kind of like how that route worked. You know?
And at that time, Forte was bigger than GLP, right?
Yeah.
Because Forte just did the song "Don't Fight the Feeling,"
Right.
with Too Short.
Too Short, exactly.
Right.
So then, boom, he pops Players Club to us. And I'm like, okay.
So you did the Players Club video.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
You know that?
Nah, I got it. So you got Players Club, you got SIBO, you got Alleyway, and I mean, name who else? Who am I leaving out? Who else you got on that list?
In that time?
In that time, and then leading up to, you know, you becoming a full-fledged movie.
We had RBL, Bounce to This, Rondo, Crazy Rack, Primo, JT. We had a couple with him.
You do anything in Vallejo?
Oh yeah. We done E40, but after. I done E40 like after I had done some other joints, you know. But it was a couple of locals. Ray Love, I did the Ray Love video.
Okay.
DLC, I did the DLC video.
You did the DLC video. Which video did the DLC?
For my dogs.